Welcome to Green Ninja, a middle school science curriculum devoted to purposeful science for student leadership and success. Hi, I'm Dr. Matthew D'Alessio, a scientist, educator, and dad. I led Green Ninja's development team for our middle school science program. Let me show you a little bit about it. Don't be misled by our cute cartoon characters. Our fun and games are really research-based strategies to motivate your students so that they stay interested and involved in their science lessons. One of the fundamental findings of education research that we draw on is that when students engage in real problems in the world around them, they learn better. That's why every Green Ninja unit is based on a unit challenge, where students have to propose a solution. Whether it's reducing waste and pollution, improving soil quality, doing something about air pollution, or tackling food waste, students put their science learning into action. Your student will be doing hands-on investigations using high-tech sensors and simulations, but the real magic actually comes from the projects your students do at the end of each unit and their interactions with their teachers and other students. We aren't just parking your student in front of a computer and calling it learning. Green Ninja has all the bells and whistles that you'd expect from a top curriculum, like digital and print version for both teachers and students, and comprehensive material kits. Green Ninja's lessons are phenomenon-driven. We emphasize hands-on and minds-on. There's an embedded literacy program with bilingual supports and a full suite of 3D assessments. While every high-quality publisher will have these features at the bottom, what makes Green Ninja different is our project-based learning, where every one of our units culminates in an experience where students actually solve a real-world problem. Green Ninja is fun and flexible. We want to make sure that Green Ninja is fun to learn with, so we prioritize student motivation, and that it's flexible so that teachers feel like they're treated like professionals and not robots delivering content. And lastly and uniquely are the community connections in Green Ninja. We all talk about how important it is to make connections between home and school, but how many of our science curricula actually make that the cornerstone of their learning? Every one of the projects in Green Ninja is designed to make the home or the community a better place. And that's a core part of our program because it gives learning a purpose. We know that this emphasis on purpose works because districts that adopted Green Ninja saw more growth over 3 years than 81% of comparable districts. And we're even more proud to report how effective Green Ninja was at helping those who are falling the farthest below the standard. After adopting Green Ninja, our district saw an average of 24% fewer students falling below the standard. So what's it like to teach with Green Ninja? Well, you can use either our print or digital teacher companions. They have identical content, except of course, in the digital version you get things like our video preview that shows how everything in the unit is connected, and our classroom slide deck, which gives you the entire teaching sequence in a modifiable Google slide format. Use the English-Spanish toggle switch to access translations made by a native Spanish-speaking scientist. For each chapter, there's a Getting Started guide with an overview that has a summary of the phenomena used in the lesson and our visual unit roadmaps. We say that Green Ninja has hidden all the science concepts in the unit in this image. And by the end, students should be able to explain why each little detail is in this image and how it relates to the unit roadmap as a whole. At the end of every chapter, there's a chapter review lesson that includes our reading companion and formative assessments, which are, of course, just one piece of our full suite of assessments from formative to summative that operate at the daily chapter and unit level, including standards-based rubrics for the culminating activities and short performance tasks assessing all 3 NGSS dimensions that you can use as unit assessments. At the top of every unit's overview page, you'll find a link to the materials with a complete list of everything that's used, but you can also buy fully assembled materials kits from us so that you're ready to teach right out of the box. That's a lot of details, so I just want to wrap up by driving home the main message here. One of our teachers that uses Green Ninja summarizes what Green Ninja means to her by saying, "This is the first time in my career that my students never asked me, 'Why are we learning this?'" And that is what Green Ninja is all about. It's about the purpose.